Dude, Adolis Garcia kind of scares me. Because if you're using Adolis Garcia enough to get a P5, you like Adolis Garcia.
If you are watching this video, that probably means that you like sports. If that's the case, be sure to check out my second channel, Sports Element. I post weekly videos on that channel about my two favorite sports, hockey and baseball. I'm currently working on a video about the MLB All-Star Game, so be sure to click the link in the description of this video and subscribe to Sports Element. Thank you. It is officially Weekend Classic time on MLB The Show 25, and this time around, I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. So I'm running an experiment. An experiment to see whether I can perform better with cheap cards or expensive ones. In this video, I'm going to play 3 games of Weekend Classic with the cheap team. The only rules for this video being that I can only use cards that I can get for free from programs, or cards that are less than 10,000 stubs on the marketplace. In the next video of this series, I'm going to only be allowed to use cards that are either collection rewards or cost over 100,000 stubs. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss that exciting video. Anyways, let's get into it. Game number 1 was me on the road versus Parallel 5 Dustin May. Now I should mention that this was my first game of the day, so that's why I missed those 2 meatballs, and not because I'm bad, it's just because I wasn't warm yet. Anyway, I went down in order in the first, but so did my opponent, so no stress. The second inning, however, was a different story.
But firstly, I need to hit Dustin May. Well, there you go.
After that homer, I could tell my opponent was nervous. He got on the board with a single in the bottom of the second, but he tried to force it a little too much, and I was able to throw him out. Now, riding the momentum of that clutch throw from Gary, I was able to break the game wide open in the top of the third.
I'm gonna bash my head against the wall. Alex Gordon also doesn't hate Fenway Park. Nice. Especially because he's free. He's perfect for what I'm trying to do. Is that off the wall? Yes, bro. Let's go. That's pissed on. Oh, get up the middle.
After another weak inning from my opponent, I was able to hit a long home run with Nolan Arenado, which sealed the first victory for the free team. Game 2, however, was not similar in any way. Keep in mind, folks, that my ranked seasons rating loading into this game is 639. It's nothing spectacular by any means. My Weekend Classic bracket was 600 to 699 rating. However, I was somehow able to queue into a World Series player in this game. Now, I wasn't really stressing. I know that I'm a decent enough player that if I had been grinding ranked this season, how I've been grinding rematch lately, I could pretty easily be in World Series myself. Now, despite this, I proceeded to promptly give up a 5 spot in the first, and then completely wet the bed offensively for the entirety of the game. I started the new Paul Skeens in this game, and he was only able to record 1 out. It's truly a yes hitter for the record books. Now, I'm going to spare you a lot of the gory details of this game and stick mostly to the voiceover, because most of my mic audio from the stream is unsavory language. Now, personally, I am not offended by swearing, but YouTube is. So badly, in fact, that in the last video I posted, I said the F word literally 5 seconds into the video, and I have never had a worse performing video on this channel, so sorry. Anyway, all you really need to know about this game is that it is an absolute case study on how to win games on MLB The Show 25. In this game, I had 12 hits and my opponent had 11, but I lost this game 10-4. The reason is because my opponent hit 5 home runs and I hit 3. My opponent simply hit the ball farther and harder than I did consistently throughout this game. It just goes to show, if you want to win games on MLB 25, just go deep, dude. Either way, 94 Paul Skeens will never sniff another day in my rotation, and 97 Juan Soto is the best card in the game. On to Game 3, the final game. This third and final game was against Player of the Month Jacob Misiorowski. Now, I've hit this card on this channel before in my pack opening video. and I did really well against him. Now, in a hitter-friendly park like Coors, I had high hopes for this game. It's a good start there. Ouch. Bad take. That one stings. I was starting Jose Soriano in this game, and the bar was so low after game 2 that I literally would have been the happiest man on earth if he just wasn't as bad as Skeens was last game. So anyway, now I'm pitching to Juan Soto with runners on the corners and only one out.
Gonna keep it a stack with you guys. I changed my mind.
Out.
I actually wanted Soto in that spot every scenario, you know?
Let me give you a small peek inside my mind while I'm playing this game. I knew from the first inning that he likes to spam fastballs inside to righties. I knew that he likes to throw one middle in, one up and in, and one low and in. So that's what I sat on with Schmidt. Predictably, he threw it exactly where I wanted it, and I was able to rope it all the way to the wall for a single. After smacking that ball off the wall, and with another righty at the plate, the last pitch that I was expecting was a fastball inside. However, my opponent must have missed seeing me smack the hardest ball ever hit off the wall, because he threw the exact pitch that I just smacked 3 times. Now, I was expecting some deviation, so I wasn't really ready for the fastball, which resulted in a strikeout. Now, while it's an out on the score sheet, it is important information for me, because now I know that he doesn't give a shit. If there's a righty at the plate, he's throwing a fastball. That's exactly what happened to Nolan Arenado.
Yep. Great swing.
And he sent this ball a long way, 493 feet to left center field. Now, I knew from that Gary strikeout following the Schmidt single that I would be seeing fastballs with Nolan. I even said it on the stream.
The only reason I hit that home run with Nolan Arenado is because he struck me out with Gary Sanchez on 3 fastballs.
And that, folks, is the game within the game. It's the bottom of the second now, and he has Brooks Lee at the plate. He ended up stinging one down the line and to the wall for a double. I was able to get Big Poppy and Ian Happ swinging. With 2 outs in the inning, all I had to do was get Garcia.
You like Adolis Garcia.
In the next couple innings, I had some tough outs on good swings, but I was able to finally get one on the board with Gary. At the bottom of the 4th, my opponent had 38.4 foul balls with Brooks Lee before eventually singling to center field. Now, at this point, following how difficult it was to get outs last game, and now in this one too, my frustration was starting to show.
It's just constant do-overs, man. Like, try again, try again, try again, try again. You didn't square up that ball, but try again, try again, try again.
So it's 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 out, and Ian Happ is at the plate. Now, it's honestly better if you just watch this play for yourself, because there are so many words in the English language, and there is not one combination of any of them that is able to adequately describe this situation to you.
I guess. And then we got Poppy in a rundown. I guess, man. I guess, bro. I'll take it. I'll take it.
A huge base running blunder from my opponent ran himself out of the inning and allowed a little bit more momentum to sneak in my direction. I knew I had to capitalize in the 5th.
Gordo! Oh my god, dude. You take advantage of the base running mistakes, and then your leadoff hitter shits on a fucking baseball 450 feet, and now you have all the momentum, and now he quits the game. It's that easy.
So there you have it, folks. In 3 games with the cheap team, we had 2 rage quits and a heartbreaker. Overall, I would say a good performance. Some guys on this team, like Soto, were incredible. Some guys on this team, like Ian Happ, were awful. Let me know if you guys are using any of these cards on your God Squad, and be sure to subscribe to Sports Element through the link in the description. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. I will see you in the next one.